Headlines tonight on the fight to save some of the oldest and cherished street art still in Portland. We're talking about the Lovejoy Columns, which may be lost to development. An effort to save the columns is going down to the wire, but they say they need the city's help. Powerful images of people, animals, trees, religious figures, Greek gods, all painted on what's known as the Lovejoy Columns. Some call it graffiti. Others, like James Harrison, call it art.
It's a piece of blue-collar, post-war Portland that people deserve to know about.
The Lovejoy Columns were painted by Greek immigrant and rail yard worker Tom Stefopoulos between 1948 and 1952. In 1999, condo development in what's now the Pearl District displaced the Lovejoy ramp to the Broadway Bridge and the columns where Stefopoulos painted his murals.
So before the Pearl District was here, it was an important piece of the history of this neighborhood.
My name is Bob, and this is a picture of me.
The Lovejoy Columns were even a backdrop for Gus Van Sant's film Drugstore Cowboy, and the city called them a cultural resource. 10 columns with 12 paintings were saved. 2 are on display at nearby Elizabeth Lowe Park. Friends of the Lovejoy Columns is trying to save 2 more columns with 5 more paintings. But they're on private property and close to being reduced to rubble. So they need a place to put the columns and some help from the city.
I would say if the city and the developers see that this is something that people want and that makes good sense, I'm sure they would love to talk to us about how to make it happen.
Harrison says they'd like to put the columns at the Centennial Mills property in northwest Portland. All he needs is a push from the public and City Hall to preserve and restore a part of Portland history.
But it would be unfortunate if they were lost.
We did reach out to the city about this. We'll let you know what they tell us.